Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Gaytree Killings. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Here's what's happening today. A federal judge has ruled that the city of Chicago is in violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act. According to a lawsuit filed in 2021 by people with visual disabilities, the city allegedly failed to install accessible pedestrian signals, or APS, at intersections that are specifically designed to aid the blind, deafblind, or have low vision. The Department of Justice says the city of Chicago has known since 2006 that it needed to install APS, but less than 1% of intersections in the city were equipped with the technology. The Assistant Attorney General says federal law offers people with visual disabilities the promise of full participation in community life, and safely navigating city streets is a critical part of that. Now the DOJ is committed to finding a remedy that addresses the discrimination against blind people in Chicago. The apparent stabbing death of 43-year-old Cash App co-founder Bob Lee is raising questions about safety in San Francisco. Police say Lee was stabbed Tuesday while walking in a downtown neighborhood around 2 a.m. Lee was known in the industry as Crazy Bob for his tenacious energy. His latest employer, the crypto firm MobileCoin, tweeted this photo, calling Lee a child of dreams, and whatever he imagined, no matter how crazy, he made real. The killing has renewed anger in San Francisco. Residents argue that the city is becoming more and more dangerous. Even Tesla CEO Elon Musk is appealing to the DA that violent assaults are becoming far too common. But according to police data, violent crime overall is falling in San Francisco compared to previous decades. Lee's death is the 12th this year, compared to 70 deaths in Baltimore. Friends of Bob Lee say all that matters now is the one crime that has them in mourning for the death of their friend. A Chicago doctor donated her kidney to a stranger in Virginia and helped save 2 lives. Dr. Alexandra Gemerzik specializes in diagnosing and treating kidney diseases. She said it broke her heart to see so many patients needing kidney transplants. She couldn't pick one patient over another, so she just decided to donate her kidney to anyone that matched through a kidney paired donation. Here's how that works. Gemerski's kidney helped a woman in Virginia who was having a hard time finding a match. Then that woman's husband, who was not a match for his wife, donated his kidney to a patient at the hospital where the doctor works. And it looks like the doctor's generosity and courage is spreading. She says one of her patients, who was skeptical of kidney transplants, has now been inspired to begin the evaluation process. The clock is ticking toward tax day. If you have not finished or started your federal return, you do get a few extra days this year. April 15th falls on a Saturday, and a District of Columbia holiday is on Monday, April 17th. So the deadline to file a federal tax return is April 18th this year. However, if you're procrastinating because you find the process too daunting, there are still places to turn for last-minute help. The IRS says the most common errors on returns include missing or inaccurate Social Security numbers, misspelled names, and inaccurate amounts for things like wages and income. They say math errors and incorrect calculations of tax credits and deductions can often be avoided by using tax preparation software. This Saturday, April 8th, the IRS will open many of its tax preparation centers for weekend, walk-in, in-person help. Some sites will offer specialized help on retirement and pension topics for taxpayers aged 60 and above. Taxpayers recently impacted by severe weather in Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, California, and New York may have extended federal filing deadlines if they reside in declared disaster areas. Full eligibility details can be found at irs.gov. Arkansas may soon become the second state to require children to get their parents' permission if they want to use social media. The Arkansas House of Representatives approved Bill SB 396 that would require age verification and parental consent for users under the age of 18. The bill would require social media companies to contract with third-party companies to perform age verification. The proposal passed by an overwhelming vote of 82 to 10. The bill, which has the support of Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders, must now go back to the Senate. Utah's Governor Spencer Cox signed similar legislation into law last month, becoming the first state to restrict children's use of social media platforms. This is so thrilling. 40 years ago, two words described both a massively popular shoe and a basketball legend: Air Jordan. Now the movie Air tells the story of how it all started, how then NBA rookie Michael Jordan and then struggling shoe company Nike struck an endorsement deal to release the biggest selling sneaker in basketball history, the Air Jordan 1. Actors and friends Ben Affleck and Matt Damon have teamed up once again to direct and co-star in the all-star film. Award-winning actress Viola Davis plays Jordan's mother at Michael Jordan's request. Other stars include actors Chris Tucker and Jason Bateman. Air is in theaters everywhere now. If you get a chance to see it, please let us know what you think about the movie. Okay, get your tissue now. This story may make you cry. The video of two dogs going crazy after seeing each other on FaceTime video has gone viral. Rollo, a Rottweiler Shepherd mix, and Sadie, a Husky and German Shepherd mix, met at an apartment complex during the pandemic. Then, Rollo's owner moved 3 hours away. But both owners decided to FaceTime their dogs once a week so they can continue to see each other. And every time they see each other, they whine and howl. Their face-to-face meetings are just as adorable as they jump around excitedly and play with each other. The dog's owners are also best friends, and they say there is a good chance they will all move back under the same roof and reunite Sadie and Rollo for good. So cute. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on television on Apple TV, Roku, Google. Have a great weekend. This is going to be a long weekend for us here in Canada, probably in the U.S. as well, I'm sure. Have a great time. Wait, today is Thursday. Have a great night.